Hello. Hold on. Let me make sure my mic's working. Let me just go and check real quick. See. Hello. Hold on. Let me. Okay. I think. Yeah, I think it's working. Anyway. Hello. Anybody that's gonna tune in. Welcome. This is my Minecraft Backrooms adventure map. I'm not going to showcase the latter half that way because I already did so in a YouTube video a while back. So go check out my YouTube channel, ProfessorMadHatt Gaming, if you want to look at that. I'm just here today to showcase everything else that I have built thus far, starting from here and going on that way. This is level 55.1. I got the idea to put this into my map from Fancy Games. His version of Escape the Backroom, or his version of the Backrooms, Escape the Backrooms. Really fantastic game, by the way. But I took inspiration from this and another Minecraft version of this that I found a couple years ago. I took the layout of that. I built the level based on just the colors and everything. Like I can't remember the name of the guy's YouTube channel. I'm so sorry, but yeah, this is what I spent the last 2 years on and off building. Uh, yeah, everything you see here, the lights and everything, that was all placed by hand. Uh, the rest of this, like the walls and stuff, were built by command blocks. This top floor, I believe, was also built by hand. I can't remember. I built this a while ago, but yeah, this is just like level 0. Kind of the top floor, basic. I think I have, yeah, like, there's like little bits of lore. Oh, well, some of these chests are empty because, it's just like a fake out, like for, just like, making people search for like the lever to get out. But, yeah, I just have, yeah. Oh, it's right here, I guess. Oh, wait, is that where I put it? Hold up. Oh, shoot. That's where it was. Let's go ahead and fix that. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, while I'm here. Or, well, actually, hold on. Let me go back inside. But yeah, like I was saying, I built this and based it off of level 0. Hold on, let me just... There we go. Just marking that just in case. But like I said, I built this clearly based off of level 0 and everything. That's pretty much all there is to this portion. There's some like empty rooms like this, big mate, like our big empty rooms like that. That's the monster in this level. There's a lore reason why he's called this. I can't remember the lore. I've been building this for the last 2 years. I can't really remember much of what I've wrote down back in 2024. It's absolutely like crazy to think about that. Like I've been building this on and off for 2 years straight. It's just I'm gonna be so happy when it's completed. But yeah, this is the clearly the maze portion, but that's pretty much all there is for this level. I think there's like a garden thing I made, but it's very small, not really noteworthy. This is I can't remember the name of this, but it's basically just like the red rooms. It's a very cool level, I think. But I put like 5 withers in here just for monsters. Like I said, or well, not like I said. I'm building this map without any mods. The only thing I've added is the texture pack, clearly. But this level right here, I think this level was supposed to be like super duper dangerous, so that's why, like I said, I put the 5 withers down here. Yeah, like this is a little library and everything. Like I said before, there's lore sprinkled throughout the map and everything. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can hear the withers. But yeah, you see? You're supposed to find the lever while in this area of the map, while avoiding all the withers, which I think is going to be very, very fun and very difficult for my players, which is kind of the point. Let's see. There's a tunnel or something I made back here. Let's see if I can't find that. Yeah, this is basically just the this is basically just the level. It's very dark. It's kind of the whole point of it. I built. Nah, now I'm not gonna lie. I got lazy and I didn't want to add lights. But basically, this is just the level. It's like a maze and everything. Let's see if I can't get out of here and show you where the tunnel's gonna be. Now, I'm probably not gonna film a playthrough of this. I'm just showcasing it because I want people to see all the hard work I put into it. But this is the tunnel, I think, where you'll find the lever, because this leads to. I'm actually changing it up a little bit. This was originally going to lead to level, I think it was like 9 quintillion something. Basically, like that's the final level in this map, but I've changed it because I wanted to add a little bit more to this because I just love the Backrooms. I've been involved in the fandom for about several years now. It's just been a lot of it's just been a blast building this. So, just even though it's been on and off, but basically, I'm not gonna follow down this tunnel. But basically, tunnel goes down that way. I think it's in that very edge tunnel over there. We're gonna go back. Also, I'm sorry if you hear anything like a mower in the back. Someone's mowing their yard. So if you hear that, there's nothing much I can do about that. So I'm sorry. But basically, that's pretty much this. That's this whole portion, and this right here. This level is also really dangerous, I think. But like I said, I kind of got lazy and I didn't feel like adding lights to a lot of these levels. But here we go. Let's find the right entrance. But this is basically just level. Yeah, this is lore right here. I mean, I'm using like async and stuff from Kane Pixel's Backrooms. I'm not sure if that's like illegal or if that's gonna get me like copyright struck, but I mean, I don't really care. But this is pretty much this level. It's more maze-like than the others, I think. I haven't added any monsters to this one yet. I might do something different than the Withers, because the Withers aren't like that scary to look at, but this is basically just this level, it's very confusing. A lot of it's samey but also differenty at the same time. Here I think is another. Yeah, this is just like a fake outdoor, I think. I don't know why I made that, but here, yeah, this is basically another. I made a lot of this because I was just like, oh, backrooms are repetitive, so I got to make it like really really repetitive to look at. So basically, just like yeah, this way. Crap. See, I'm getting lost. That's how good this is, guys. That's how good this is. Oop. But anyway, this is. If I actually spent time like to give you the full tour of each layout of this level, oh, it's a fake outdoor. You see? I have fake outdoors like that one. This one here, I can't remember if this is a fake out. I don't think it was. Yeah, it was. I got trolled twice, chat. I got trolled twice. But basically, that's just that's this level. The rest of it just kind of looks very similar. I'm trying to. What am I doing? That's kind of it for this one. I'm just giving you a very quick tour because, like I said, I'm gonna be really busy today, so I just thought I'd do like a quick little skim through of my backrooms map because I promised I promised myself that I would upload a work in progress video again after so long. But this is the cold level. I can't remember what it was called. This is Fancy. This is also something I took from Fancy's game. Escape the Backrooms, by the way. I know I said that before, but still, this is like the cold level. Like it's supposed to be freezing. I can't really do anything interesting with the thermostat. This I was just kind of like basing it off of like a grocery store, which I think was kind of neat. Yeah, like I just thought I'd do something different, but the rest of this level is intentionally dark this time. Like I just thought, because it's cold, I would make it seem like it's like making it darker makes it seem like it's colder, basically. Hold on, let me put on some whatchamacallit, night vision potion. This is very dark, but basically this is just the whole yeah, this is basically just the level. It's like a maze again, like the backrooms are supposed to be, but hold on. But yeah, this is just the whole level, kinda. It's just like a back and forth of mazes and everything. Let's see what happens if I go. Yeah, if I go this way. Whoa, what the heck? Anyway, this is just kind of the level, very, very mazy. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, this is the maze. I forgot I added this. See, I forgot I added this, guys. Like, I'm just that good. Yeah, hold up. Oh man. Yeah, but this is basically just the level, kind of. Hold on. Let me see if I can't. Oh my god, I can't. I can't do this, chat. I'm losing to my own maze. I'm losing to my own maze, chat. Oh, thank God. Wait. Oh yeah, a lot of these rooms are empty, you know, just because I thought like empty spaces in the back rooms kind of make sense, you know, just like a liminal kind of feel to it. But I don't know, I might add some furniture. You guys can let me know if you want me to add more. But this is, I think I made this like a cellar area. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite parts because I just love the flickering lights I made. You can hear it. It's the, well, let me show you because this is, but basically that's what I did with the flickering lights. You know, if you heard it, you heard it in the previous, if you've watched my previous Backrooms work in progress showcase, you'll know. But basically this is just, well, I mean, you can see it. It's mine carts with a trigger sensor. I can't remember the name of it exactly, but I don't know. I just thought it was a neat way to get flickering lights. I just kind of wish it was more realistic looking, but you can't have everything, you know? Anyway. Oh yeah, and I made this like a theater area, I think, like a just like an announcement room, some kind, like a stadium, or not a stadium, an auditorium. I don't know why, but yeah. And down here, this is probably the level that's going to be the most a slog for everybody. Now you'll notice this right here. This is water damage. This is also from Fancy's level, but I added, well, water to make it just more of a slog. But you can see how slow moving everything's going to be. I'm probably going to put like a drowned in here or something, which they don't look too intimidating. Here, let me show you what they look like in this texture pack. They kind of look goofy. Let's see. Stray, drowned. Drowned, where's the drowned? Oh, there it is, drowned. And I'm just gonna pull up another red sword because I'm gonna kill this thing afterwards. But this is what they look like. They look kind of goofy. You see, like, look at this. They look goofy. So I might not do that. I'm probably gonna put another monster in here instead. But this is basically just water. Like I said, this is water damage. Oops. Wrong way. Hold on, let me get rid of this in my inventory. Oh. Oh yeah, and this is a vent. Yeah, this is, look at this. That's, like, I love that. This is, I think this is where I put one of the levers down here. Let me check. Yeah, this is a button to get out of here. Out of this level. Because the three levers are meant for the doors in level negative, or in level 9 million something, or 9 quintillion, I don't know. It's for the stairs level, or well, the ladder level, I guess, because I was too lazy to add stairs, but I might change that up in the future. I don't know. Look at that. Got another AI bot in my stream, guys. Nobody else watches it. Nobody watches my videos but, like, clankers, man. It's kind of sad. Anyway, this is the level water damage, like I said before. I really like it, I think, because when you turn off the light, or when you take off the night vision potion, I just think it adds, like, it looks better without the lights, I think. I think it makes it look creepier. You know, like that. It's very dark to travel through, which I really like. You know, it's like, and also just like the addition I added of the lights and everything. Just because of like how just like how much more abandoned it makes it feel. I think, you know, just like, so just me being lazy like before with the other levels and just not putting in any lights whatsoever. But yeah, this is basically just like the whole level. It's just like you're supposed to wander through with the water, like through the water and everything, getting the levers, or getting the lever in this level. I can't remember where I put it, but I can show you exactly what it looks like because it's not great. I basically made it, well, I mean, you can see exactly how torturous it's gonna be to actually get it. But I can't even remember what's all connected. So like this, I think, yeah, you can see. Also, I want to show you what I plan on viewing on the chunks being like the amount of chunks generated. So it's going to be extra hard. It's going to be due to limitations in one of the maps I've built. It's going to have to be viewed at 6 chunks. So like this. Hold up, oh, that's a custom level. I'm not going to showcase that. Well, you know what? I might as well. This is a custom level I added. It's not going to make much sense because it's lore based, but this is basically just an abandoned like Meg based major explorers group. I have a whole bunch of lore that I can't really remember or explain all that well, but basically this is just an abandoned Meg base that was taken over by a virus. Like, you know, they all have names and stuff. In here, there's a laundry room, male dormitory, female dormitory. Nothing really outstanding, you know, like they got like a lunch table and everything. And over here, same dealio. All of them have names and everything. Oh, hi Janice. Oh, yeah, and this is the way they get out. You're supposed to find a lever in this level. It's supposed to be very dangerous. I mean, obviously they'll be chasing you and whatnot, but we have Brian, 2 nameless dudes. No, Brian, no. Bathrooms. I should have just put down a hallway. Male. Yeah, you got like female bathrooms. Everything. Male bathroom. Same deal. This is a vault room. Basically, this is the leader of the Meg base's like logs. Basically, like yeah, you can see here glorified glory, whatever it is. Glorious day, bad news, goodbye. But basically, yeah, the guy you saw up in level 55.1 was the previous leader of Meg at least in this version I've made. I mean, he's obviously an original character I made. But that's that level. And this like hold on, let me fix my chunk generation. I was just showing you guys what the players will be seeing. If you want me to like do a playthrough of this, cause like I don't mind at all. But let's see video. I don't mind doing that like at all if you guys want me to. But man, I forgot what I was saying. Oh well. Anyway, that's this level. Yeah, this is the tunnel out, like with the command blocks. I have everything connected via command blocks and what have you. Oh, that is not part of level 55.1. This is by far my favorite level I've created because of just how much time it took to build everything. This is level 427, the wood rooms. It basically looks like oh, I mean, look at that. Look at that. All of those, like, now this is built with command blocks and everything, but all the redstone, most of the redstone, a good chunk of it anyway, was built by hand, which I think was kind of cool. And, well, actually, no, it's not cool. It was very painstaking, but this is where you'll spawn in after going through the thing at level 55.1. Here, basically, I just really love it. I plan on hold on, let me give you a little bit of background on level 427. But basically, level 427 is the wood. Well, basically, like it's non-Euclidean, which I can't really do in vanilla Minecraft. So basically, my goal will just be have like a I don't know, maybe tripwires or something set up where like a player walks through it and they're teleported somewhere else. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the non-Euclidean space. I'm going to try my best to keep that as faithful as possible, but here, you know, like some of the rooms are empty, some of them aren't. It's basically like a loop of certain rooms. Some of it's original spaces. Yeah, hold up, I think I have... Well, basically, throughout these levels, I've set up, or I've put in, like, what is it? The healing potions, almond water. I made the healing potions almond water in this, and the potions of harming, like the drinkable ones, that's liquid pain. I thought that was kind of neat on my part, at least. Like, I thought that was kind of creative, but yeah, this is basically just a loop of rooms. Some of them have furniture, some of them don't. Down here, I think, is a entrance to a vent. But here, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna go through that because excuse me, I'm not gonna. Yeah, yeah, you can see why. But basically, like, it's supposed to go this way and lead all the way into that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you these attic rooms because they're way easier to get through than all of that, which I'm probably not going to be able to showcase you all that because that would make the stream infinitely longer than it was supposed to be. But here is a yeah, I made this because the sound basically it's like the person's supposed to hear ticking and monster sounds from the walls, and I just did because the walls are constantly shifting and like monsters hide in the walls, I guess. So basically, I just did all this on top. Let's see, I can't remember the entrance. I think, yeah, this is the entrance on this side. But basically, it's just a... Oh. Basically, it's just a maze. Hold on, let me get through. Let's put on some... Yeah, but basically this is a maze that you need to go through. It's like an attic. I really like this. This is like the mud root block. I think that's like really... Hold up, is my stream frozen? I'm sorry, my stream might be lagging. Yeah, my stream's lagging a lot. I don't know why. I can't really do much about that, but basically this is just a maze and everything. Let me go back through. Oh crap, I'm already lost. But basically that's this. That's this, you know, you're supposed to go through mazes and everything, and get to the other side. And get, where's the chest? Yeah, the chest is on this side. This is where one of the levers is. Yeah, like here's a lever. It's on this, yeah, it's that one. Now, one of them is a fake. I think the other one is a fake out. Yeah. I think this one is the fake out room. Up here. Which I think is I think it's kinda neat. I like putting in a lot of fake out rooms, but basically this is not a maze. This one's not a maze. Hold on. Yeah, hold up. This one's not a maze. This one's like a bigger room. You can kind of see the I tried my best to make it maze-like, non-Euclidean. Can't really say I did a good job. Also, like oh man, my stream's frozen again. Literally nothing I can do about that. Jesus. Whatever. But like I was saying, I did my best to make it non-Euclidean and everything. Hold up. Yeah, my stream is just lagging. I don't know why. Basically, this is the room. It's like I kind of based off like I made it not as spacious, or well, I made it not as maze-like. Yeah, I made this like not as maze-like. Just trying to reflect the big empty space of like an attic and everything. Yeah, the ticking is annoying. I'm sorry about that. It's just like I just followed basic lore to the best of my ability. Let's see if I can't find the other room, because the other side is what really interests me. Oh no! Ah, fudge. Let me fix this real quick, chat. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that, chat. Yeah, let's see if I can't find Oh, nope. Where was it? Oh, it was over here. Yeah, this is... Ow. This is what I was talking about, I believe. Yeah, this is... Well, I guess I can't find the other... the other thing, but this is an entrance to level You Cheated, which I think is really cool. This is also one of my favorite things I've built. Let's just go over this way. I also, just like I said, I'm a sucker for levels like this, you know, like, well, not like I said, I didn't really say that before, but this is a level You Cheated. Basically, if you press the button, you get sent here. And if you press the button, there is a button down the way, or like somewhere down here, but basically, you just had to go through here. I also based this off of someone else's level. I can't remember his channel name. I'll try and find it. But yeah, basically this is just like level You Cheated. You're supposed to wander around here. You can't really see much. There's a hole down here. Yeah, and this thing which chases you down, which I think is also kind of cool. Also, I can't see a thing, but basically that's the level You Cheated. Now back to the wood rooms. I don't know why my stream is lagging that hard. Still, I'm just gonna showcase you this and level 600, and that's pretty much all I got. But here, you can see how big I made this, like how expansive everything is. I used a lot of command blocks clearly, because if I built this by hand, it would actually take me like literally 8 centuries. But yeah, this is basically it, like right here. I think it's very, I kind of like the loopy nature of it, like the looping nature, because it just makes it feel like more insanity inducing. Yeah, but basically this is kind of it. Like you know, I have big rooms like this one, you know, it's like maze-like. Well, it's like repetitive, you know, rooms don't make sense, you know, like why would people build a room like this, or like why would a room be built like this? You know, basically just like nonsensical building. Here, I can't remember if I put anything in here. Yeah, basically it's a loop of those rooms. This is like the destroyed vent. Here's like a little library area, which I think is also neat, and another one here, which like I said, I just think is really neat. I like adding stuff. I know that kind of goes against level 427 lore, because it's supposed to be like empty, save for a few chairs and extra rooms, but a lot of these rooms are empty, like 99% of these are, so I feel like I kept it pretty faithful to the level, and it's just like and like overall to that, like I said, I kept it faithful overall to that level. Sorry, I can't really talk today. But basically that's pretty much this level. A lot of it, let's see if I can't get to this part. Yeah. Oh, ow. Oh, I want to show you what I'm going to be putting in here before I move on. I really like the idea of adding like 1 or 2 of the creaking. And basically whoever is in here basically will have to like stare at the creaking to avoid getting killed by it. But the thing is, it's gonna be like 2 or 3 in a map that's absolutely massive. The players won't be able to kill it because I'm gonna be turning off like the ability to harm mobs, or I'm just gonna put in like the creaking spawn or the creaking heart thing or whatever that makes them invincible. Yeah, because you could see how easy it is to kill them. It's very potato. They're very potato monsters when they don't have the heart thing. But I just like it because it's so creepy. Anyway, that's pretty much this level. I'm going to move on to level 600. Which way was level 600? I don't remember, guys. Wait. Oh, no. It was this way. It was this way, chat. Also, like I said, I'm sorry about the lag. My Wi-Fi's been kind of whack. There's not really much I can do about that. Also, I learned Xbox is having a server outage, so that might also be playing a hand in the lag. I probably shouldn't have streamed today. I'm just sorry about that, guys. There's like literally nothing I could do, and I didn't think it'd be this laggy, but I've started streaming, and there's like I just wanted to showcase this to you guys, but I probably should have just done it in like a more streamlined, edited video. Just should have done that instead. But here, I think this is the way to level 600. Level 600 is like the expansive desert. I took a little bit of liberty with some stuff because level 600 is kind of boring, but I made this a very like I just added something like a base here. So yeah, basically you'll spawn like I think I put you right here. And let me show you what it's supposed to be viewed at. Like you're supposed to view it at 6 chunks in order to avoid that, because now it turns into a truly expansive desert. You see that? It looks like it goes on and on forever. And then you go up here. Now this isn't done. I plan on this little military base I built isn't done. Let me fix this. Like I was saying, this military base I built isn't done. Oh, whoops. Smooth lighting. Yes. Don't know why I did that. But basically, like I said, this isn't done. I plan on adding like a training barracks or something over here, but I followed a tutorial for this. I'll try and like when I post this to my YouTube channel for to archive the stream, I'll put the name of the guy that I'll find the name of the guy that built this tank, because I used a tutorial. Either way, it was a very cool tank, very cool tutorial, very easy to follow. But basically, you're supposed to survive. Well, I put in a couple monsters here and there, like just a few, in a super expansive desert, just for a little psychological terror. But basically, what you're supposed to do is follow these torches to this obelisk here, and what am I trying to say? You're supposed to follow it here, and then the torches will point you in the right direction. But yeah, you can see what I've added here, like just a couple monsters, just to make it a little more stressful. And then over there you can see the other obelisk. This has the lever that you'll need to access the exit to this level. And if you go over this way, yeah, hold on, let me show you. Let me just keep going. You're supposed, yeah, like that'll show you this way, which will take you to that, and then the lever will point you that way. So we're just going to go follow this one. We're just going to go right to this one. And over there you can see the obelisk I built. I probably should have done something more with it, but I didn't, because it's just supposed to be a simple obelisk. I'm not very happy with how it turned out, but I might change it in the future. I don't know, but you can see where I've added the skeletons and everything. I don't know why they're not wandering. I was hoping they'd wander as much as I was hoping they were wandering so they'd be a little more spread out, but they didn't for some reason. But up here is the hole you're supposed to follow through, like here. And I tested this in survival. You will be able to survive this. And then you're supposed to follow this tunnel, which goes on for an extremely long time, all the way to the end, which will lead you to level, I said level 974, which is Kitty's house. I don't know how I'm going to implement Kitty, because I can't remember if Kitty's a boy or a girl. So I can't remember what Kitty actually does, or how to I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know how to implement Kitty is what I'm trying to say, because he or she is a very complicated entity to add in a Backrooms Minecraft map. So I don't know how I'm going to do that quest, but I haven't started building that yet. Like I said, there's some lore I need to add to this map, a couple entry journals and what have you, but aside from that, that's pretty much all I got. That's all I got built. Like I said, if you want to go check out my YouTube channel to see the other parts of the map, because I already did a showcase of that back in 2024. But basically, that's pretty much it for the tour and the stream, I guess. So. Thank you so much for supporting it. Anybody that tuned in, like that one, the one guy that tuned in earlier. Thank you for supporting it for like 5 seconds. But that's pretty much it for today. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye bye.